Good morning. It's early morning, about 6 something in the morning. I'm walking this guy right here because I'm trying to be better at the times that I walk him, just because he needs or has way too much energy and I feel like what we're doing isn't enough. And he's still a little reactive, so I want him to succeed. And that means probably walking him at times where we don't see too many people until we can get him under control. We're looking into behavioral classes. It's not like he's aggressive or anything like that, but he could definitely use some help. So my goal is stop. Go. Yes. My goal is to just be able to help him get rid of all that energy in the morning and see what happens. I know, I feel like I just talked and I don't even know what I'm talking about, but bottom line is he has a lot of energy. He's still a little reactive to people. I want to make sure that he succeeds, so I take him early in the morning and later in the day. And plus, it'll be great in the summertime because it'll be cooler. Oh, now he's acting up. Harvey, heel. I'm not talking on the camera. He just says that and makes you a little butt. Yes. We'll see what happens. I keep seeing online this thing where it says if you could wake up to make a corporation rich, you should be able to wake up and prioritize yourself. And this is part of me prioritizing myself, because it's true. I can literally wake up 5 in the morning. I mean, not easy, but I wake up at 5 in the morning to get ready for work, and yet I can't do it till I get myself situated and get Harvey out for a walk. So I'm trying to commit to that and do better. I just want him to succeed. I will say the best thing about waking up early is definitely seeing the sunrise, the sky. Everything just feels so still and calm and beautiful. I love it. So that walk went relatively well. He has this thing though, which is part of what I want to correct, that every time he gets close to home, he like goes all unleashed. Like everything just comes out. It's like the energy wasn't even close to impacted on that walk, and then he starts jumping up he could and like trying to bite, but like it's not out of aggression, it's more of frustration. But that is why we have been trying to look for a behaviorist training school. I think it's important to knock those things out before we continue further with his education in the other training school that we're currently in. While Harvey does have his moments of excitement and like he just play bites too hard and goes crazy, he is really intelligent. Like when it's time to learn, he will sit there and learn. Like the minute you get up and tell him Harvey heel, he's just like, all right, what are we doing today? So I am happy that he is very smart when it comes to training. It's just he's in the adolescent stage, which means he's going to be pushing your boundaries. He is going through a bunch of like, what is the word, like not emotions, but I guess you could say emotions. Like, you know, everything's just out of whack for him. So he's going to be intensified in every way possible. And that's what we want to correct as of now, because if we don't gain control of it as of now, when he gets older, it's only going to get worse. Our goal is to work with someone who specializes in this. With that being said, I'm going to go to the gym now because I haven't gone. I'm being dramatic. It's been one day because yesterday we had like a ice storm and I didn't want to go out, just because I didn't trust drivers around and I couldn't find my bands to do it at home. So I had to skip the whole physical activities for the day. So I'm at the gym now and I'm going to make up for it today and tomorrow. So let me get in. Okay, so like I had to fast forward and like get here quick. Harvey had an appointment today and I didn't realize it was at 11, not 12. I messed up everything. I was like rushing like you wouldn't believe. I literally had like 10 minutes, maybe even less than that. And this place is like maybe 12 minutes, which thank God it's 12 minutes. But here we are. I was running a little late for Harvey's appointment. It was a follow-up for his ear because he still had a little bit of an ear infection. So they had something that would last a little longer and was a little stronger. He is very anxious still. They told us to give him calming pills, which I did. And I don't know if they worked, honestly, just because I don't know how they were supposed to work on dogs, really. But we'll see. The following week, not next week, but the week after, is this appointment for the heart doctor to just kind of check and make sure everything is going well. Dogs are expensive. People say they're not, but dogs are. I think I'm gonna let him nap a little bit early today just to kind of help him calm down a little bit. Other than that, he did really good there. I'm very proud of him. Harvey, Are you okay, my love? You ready to go home? He's like, yeah, Mom, let's go. I know this shot is a bit weird, but I kind of wanted to do my hair in here. Louis got me sick. Somewhat sick. I just feel hot. My little sister, and I'm losing my voice, great, flew in from Colorado to surprise my mom for her birthday, which is tomorrow, but we're gonna surprise her today so that she gets every day that she can with her. And I'm so excited, and I cannot wait for her to see her. Like, we are all expecting tears, and I just can't wait. So right now I'm gonna take her out to breakfast, and then we're gonna wait for my older sister to get home so that we can all go together and surprise my mom. So exciting.
No more.
I know. My legs will be... Come in, it's not an electric fence.
Surprise! Told you it was going to be a special birthday.
It is cold today still. Definitely not as bad as the past few days. I'm out here with Harvey because we're still working on his reactivity, but for the time being, I still want him to get exercise, so I have him on a long lead in my backyard. It's not fenced, so I have to have him on this, but we did some playing with his ball, and then we did some training, and now he just wants to eat the ice. So I figured I'd do some of that and kind of let him do his own thing, and it seems like that's what he's enjoying. I'm a little under the weather, not too bad thankfully, but I'm still trying to keep myself bundled up and still commit to doing his training because it is very important that we keep up with it, especially because we want him to succeed. I've said that a million times. Guys, wait, there you go. She has my sweater on, she won't give it to me. Oh, okay, he loves her. He loves her. That's crazy that he loves her. Look at that, look at the excitement. The excitement, look who it is! Harvey, but off. Pain in the butthole.
I've been so off. I haven't recorded literally anything for a bit, or I haven't been like consistent, partially because I've been under the weather, as you can tell by the sound of my voice. And so I've just like, I haven't been properly recording, honestly. I wanted to like at least get some highlights of the days, but I didn't do too much, which is unfortunate because this week was a pretty big and important week for me. Honestly, not even for me really, but if you've watched my last videos, you saw that Harvey had a vet visit, which was just to kind of clear up an ear infection. When I was there, they ended up telling me that they heard like an arrhythmia in his heart, which obviously no pet owner wants to hear. And so the vet told me that and didn't put like a pressure to kind of get it done like ASAP, but like you should definitely get it done. And I'm over here like terrified, not sure what's gonna happen, and like, no, we need to do this like ASAP. We're not postponing. You can't put that in my head and then expect me to be like, I'll do it later on and see what happens. Nope. So I scheduled an appointment, and we ended up going this past Tuesday, which was the 18th of February. And to say that I was nervous is literally an understatement, but that place was really, really nice. And when I walked up to the front, there was a receptionist, and a dog just popped up. But yeah, that was really cute, welcoming kind of thing. We left Harvey. I sat in the waiting room for a little bit before Harvey entered, just because he gets like really nervous and anxious around like other people and dogs. He's just fearful. So kind of just to not make him stressed out, we left him out. But then when it got closer, I was like, all right, bring him in. And he did really good, actually. Like sitting in the waiting room with people being there, he did really, really good. And we were really surprised about that. And this is me kind of picking up from where I left off, because I was literally talking about how he had to go to an appointment, and then like I cut it off quickly. So this is me kind of just filling in the blanks. They called his name, and the nerves got much more.
The room was cramped, first off. Like, I'm not saying that the experience was awful, because honestly, the experience was a 10 out of 10. I loved it, and I'll explain why. But like, the room itself, for the size of my dog, it was massive. I'm just like, no, absolutely not. We ended up going in, obviously, because we had to. Harvey was a little nervous, but everything went perfect. Like, he did so good. We were so proud of him. Truth be told, we did give him something to kind of calm him down a little bit, so I don't know if that played a part as to why he was so well behaved, but he did great. And I say I don't know because he was barking like lightly when we were outside, but not like too bad. So, you know, it makes me question, like, was it that, or like, was he really doing a good job? I don't know. The doctor checked everything in his heart, and everything came out perfect. He had a strong heart. Everything looked beautiful. I was so relieved, like so relieved. I tried to contain myself from crying because I was so relieved, because you don't want anything to happen. But thankfully he was good, and we didn't have any issues, and I'm so thankful a bajillion times for that. But yeah, I just figured I'd share it because I did say something about it before, and I was building up to the moment, and boop, I stopped. Good job, Melanie. Good job. It's not always about you.